Okay, this is Finn, and it is now 11:30 at Land's End, and we're right at Land's End, right here. And Finn just flew in last night from New York. Now tell me about yourself, Finn.
He's giving me a hostage.
Hey?
What? What?
Now you tell me about yourself.
I'm 6.
You're 6?
Yeah.
You're in 6th grade.
No, I'm 6.
You're 6 years old? Well, man, you're pretty big for 6.
I like drinking salt water.
You like drinking salt water? Do you drink beer?
No.
Not very much? Not since that night last week, huh?
I only bathe in it.
You bathe in beer and you drink salt water and you're 6 years old.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to see you. Do you have anything to say for the new year? You got any resolutions?
Yeah.
What is your resolution? Stop drinking beer and taking a bath in salt water.
No, it's the other way around.
Oh, it's the other way around.
My resolution is to not eat children.
All right, well, that's a good one. That's a good thing. Thank God we're all safe. Okay, good. Now, Carl, you want to come join in?
Oh, I already took a video of that.
Come on. You come on.
Okay.
Here's Carl. And now we have Carl and Finn. Oh, no, we don't have Finn anymore.
Okay.
So, Carl, tell me about yourself. It's,
Oh, no.
It is 11:35 right now.
11:36.
36, okay. With her new iPhone. Carl got an iPhone. This is her introduction to adulthood. She has her own phone. Now you got to make eye contact with the camera.
It's really bright, Tommy. I'm sorry.
Okay, so tell me about yourself. Do you drink beer and take baths in salt water, or is it the other way?
Right here.
How old are you now?
I don't.
All right, he's 6. How old are you?
Actually, if you look up my name, you'll find it says coral. Coral reefs are about 5,000 years old, so yeah, I'm 5,000 years old.
You're 5,000 years old. Well, what about the new year? You got any plans?
Sharks. Don't know how old sharks are. To stop being annoying. There you go.
That would be a very nice. That's a great idea. Okay, well, I love you. Thank you for helping, you two. All right, now tell me about yourself. Do you come here often?
Yeah, I guess you could say that often.
A little bit?
Every other week or so.
So, how was your Christmas? Was it great?
Very nice.
And you had your son here? He's still here?
Yes, he's still here.
Well, that's great. He must be enjoying the weather.
It's nice today.
So, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
No, not really.
Not really. Well, that's a good thing. All right. Well, good. Well, thank you for taking the time to sit down. Okay, Issa, so what have you been doing?
Well, I just finished my first semester of sophomore year of college, and I just came to Florida yesterday to be with the family.
And you're footloose and fancy free. No more
Yes,
boyfriend.
No more boyfriend.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I did really well in school. Got
What's
good
your
grades.
favorite class? Are you still in journalism?
No, my major is in integrated marketing and communications.
Oh, all right.
So I'm taking.
So you're still dealing with media a lot.
I'm taking accounting, presentation, graphic design, mass media, and then I took electives, Intro to Women and Gender Studies, which was really interesting,
Well, that's
and
great.
Intro to Drawing, which was fun.
Well, you're lovely and you're still looking good after all these years.
Thank you.
And I hope you have a great year. You have any New Year's resolutions? You're going to change anything? Change your boyfriend, right?
Perhaps. Just, I don't know, I'm trying to go into the new year with a positive mindset and working on myself.
Well, that's good. And thank you for taking the time to tell me about yourself.
Thank you for doing this.
All right, well, this is a video, and we're just doing it, and it's right now 11:20 on 11:40 on Boxing Day. Look who's there.
here.
Here's Kinsley. So are you happy to be here?
Tell
Is
them
this
about our
fun?
puppies.
Amelia
What are their names?
and Bo and Leah.
Bo and Rio. We got 2 new puppies like a month ago.
Oh boy.
Is that very fun?
Well, that's a lot. Are you spending a lot of time at the house? Do you get to take weekends off and come
I usually
visit?
stay at school. I really like.
Yeah, it's fun.
I don't
You're
wanna leave
only in
school.
school, you know.
Look who's here!
Hi. Thank you. Okay, say
Doing
goodbye.
little interviews.
Say bye-bye.
Binoculars. I see you.
Okay, well, tell me about yourself.
I'm doing some,
Do you come here often?
not often enough.
And your kids are all doing great. I just had
They're all
Issa
doing
here.
great.
She seems like she's doing great.
She's doing well. She seems happy.
Are you giving her tips on how to be successful in life?
I'm just, trying to teach her by example.
Yeah, teach her by example what not to do, right?
Pretty much. Just do the opposite. Just do the opposite. You feel something? You feel like you're catching a fish, maybe?
So is this nice being in Florida? Is this beat the weather up in
Okay, not so close to the edge, Jaden. It's
Just beat the
so
weather in New
beautiful.
York.
I love it so much, and it's definitely better than the sheet of ice that's out in my yard right now.
Okay, what about your New Year's resolution? Not to slip and hurt yourself.
Pretty
on the
much
ice.
just to not break bones. That's it.
Well, there you go.
Got
That's a
rudimentary
good
in my
one.
old age.
That's a good one. Okay, well that's
Okay,
good.
thank you. No, we're not doing this yet. This we're taking out separately, right? Straight.
Guys,
I think anybody knows what's
you can
going
take
on.
one plate or two. It might be easier to do a plate of food than a side plate for crab. There's butter and little.
Issa's the first one up. All right, Issa.
Okay, these are two kinds of dressing. One is the one from the Columbia, and one is kind of a lemon, olive oil, mustard dressing.
What, that you made?
Yeah, it is right there.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
No good for
Jaden.
anything.
You gotta be careful, okay? You gotta be careful. You can't just throw it down when you're done with something, buddy.
Yeah, all those need to go somewhere else.
Be careful. Or Jaden, don't go down.
Throw it in the water. Just pitch it.
Wait, don't touch that.
There's a bone.
There's a bone in it.
Well, they would do that, but here.
What? What?
Watch out.
Yeah, is that a bird?
Close the head, Beckett.
Is that a bird?
Wow, look, Finn, you can actually. Look at that. Hold on.
Okay, is Beckett okay being so close?
And then there's more in there.
Very, very silly.
No, like when I say salty, I mean like, okay, please stop complaining.
Yeah, you don't want to throw anything away that's good. That's for sure. It costs too much. They catch it in Alaska and bring it down here, and then you throw it
It's like
away.
the deadliest catch.
What?
This is like, remember, this is one of the most dangerous things you get. The fisherman.
Boy, it all looks good.
I saw Johanna making something up.
Oh yeah, this dressing that she made.
Carl, do you mind picking that up, please? And just putting it behind you on that ledge? Thank you so much.
How should we do the
Yeah, you know what? That's for the birdies. It's food, and they put it in the water because it's the birdies and the fishies will eat it. It's food, honey.
So fun.
There you go.
Wow.
What are you eating now?
Food. So they put the food in the water for the
bracelet.
fishies. That's
Her bracelet?
No, I'm just trying to get that off. I'm pretty sure she's eating her bracelet.
Are you the lifeguard? Are you the lifeguard with your whistle?
No.
Look at Big Bird over there.
What's his name?
Big Bird. Big Bird. That's his name. What do you think his name is? Fred? Or Bob? Or Sue?
Kenzie, I got your crab right here. He's independent.
Hey,
As soon as I get close to him, he starts walking away from me.
tell me about it. Look,
He's getting it.
how's it going? Hey,
He's getting
Beckett,
it.
Beckett, over here. Is that going good?
Is that yummy?
Is that working out good?
Is that corn?
Can you see yourself in there? Can you see yourself in there? There's like a mirror. Can you see Beckett? Yeah, there you go. You're very proud of that. Well, this one's under $1,000 and it takes
No, but look how small it
TV
is.
quality.
Is that not amazing? I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah, well,
It's
they've
like so
always been
small.
pretty small.
Yeah, but not that small. Look, Beckett is hilarious. You are an independent little boy.
So what?
Opening this.
Well, if you have a question, just leave it to the side. I'll eat it.
No, I'm eating it.
Just a huge amount of work to get those here to you. So you just have to just persevere. You know, there's another way to do it if you want. I'll get you something. Just hold on.
No, I'm good.
I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna film us all eating?
Yeah, I want to get everybody with a big mouthful of
Oh,
food. And,
Kinsley's loving the crab.
Please have 3.
all right, Kinsley.
Right here. Mommy's having some too.
It's so sweet.
I know.
You got the plate, tell me.
No, I'm just, if I don't videotape it, does. Sure, they will. Patty, try pushing it out about 2 feet.
Yeah, you need to go out about another foot.
It won't go in unless you have enough water to push it down.
Oh, no, I did it. There. See, look, it fits.
Good, perfect. Good job. You all.
So cute, you guys. This is so fun. Thank you, Mommy. All these wonderful memories for these kids.
Well, that's Carl's boat.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome.
Are you getting in, Carl? See if you, I think you can go under the bridge. Go that way. You got to put the dagger board in, guys.
Then you gotta get the dagger board in. Then get the center board in, honey. The center board.
You're not going to be able to go anywhere unless you get the dagger board in.
All right, and take turns, you guys.
He owns the
That's
boat.
how it is.
He's the boat owner.
Well, it's adorable. That's the cutest little boat I've ever seen, actually.
Well, that's Clark Mills designed that.
But it's adorable.
But that's Clark Mills designed that for kids. You know, it was designed for
The
kids.
Optimus,
Yeah.
Here's the hose, boy. You want that hose?
He said it was Thursday. I gave him his drink. Does he want that?
No, he wants to bring some hose. I've got more pictures of him with the hose in his mouth. Is he gonna make it?
I don't know.
He might throw out his esophagus. Oh, Kristen, no, we're doing the desserts around the back. Around the back? Be careful of the pole post. Look at them, the poor things.
I'm gonna go get him. I have to go get him. It takes me a minute to get going.
I just said poor things with the barnacles to watch the barnacles.
And putting them up on YouTube.
Yep.
I mean, these are like indigenous, you know, native Indian school children.
I sent it to Jacob and Becca.
Yeah, well, they'll be fun when their kids gets old enough to come down here and to have boats to use and a place to go from, you know.
Wow, go a ways. Do you like that? Whoa, you like it?
Look how fast. You got it going now, Carl. Way to go.
Where's your window?
Well, you have to get Kristen to give them one. She can't afford one. They're too expensive.
Oh, sailboats out the right of way.
Get out of her way. She's going to run us over.
You're going good.
Has Finn taken them with her before, or?
Yeah, they took lessons together and they like to sail together. So Carl bought this boat with her college money. You know, she had money that people have been giving her and she had it in a savings account. Patty said, I don't care. You want to buy a boat? Go ahead.
Very nice. And then she can jump up to that one later, right?
Yeah.
Now who's sailing?
What are you saying back and forth?
Why don't you let Finn sail a little?
Just relax.
She's just practicing turning and going back and forth.
Yeah, it's just the easiest for her to do this.
Let's see, is there a big sailboat going into the bridge?
What, Michael?
Is there a big sailboat? Oh no, it's just backed up traffic. I thought the bridge was open. It's not open.
Oh, it's just
Or is
traffic.
it? Is there a boat that just came under?
No, the lights are green, so no. It's just traffic, you're right.
Oh, we're close to them.
You do whatever you want. You can go over, head for Jewfish Key. No, go over towards Jewfish.
Doesn't know where that is, Michael. Tom, where's Jewfish? Which way? Show me, which
I'm
way
gonna
do
show you.
You don't mind if we sail that boat one day? No, you're not. You like to ride in this boat with Tommy. I like to ride in this boat. Tommy built this boat.
Well, this is fun, and when you're here, you know, if you ever feel like coming out, you know I'm here. You know, just come on by anytime while you're here. But all of this stuff is just important for them to learn, you know, how to do stuff
You're-
themselves.
right.
You know, you can
You have
do
this
it
whole
for them. They don't
area.
learn anything, but you do it this time. You know, you hear all these guys that are real successful. They say the things I learned the most from was the failures. He said the successes you really didn't learn that much from, but the failures,
You don't like the
see, that's Joni's house that she's selling.
Yeah, I heard. Wasn't what she thought it was going to be.
Well, ownership is not always what it's cracked up to be, you know. It's just a lot of work, and she
She
was
says
trying
she
to
likes her little one.
she was trying to rent it out, and it was just trouble, you know, booking and getting people in and having people come.
I know. I like it. You like
She said somebody came and used it and said, I'm a lawyer, I lost your canoe. Sue me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see a snake? You want to catch it with your net?
We didn't bring a net.
You didn't bring a net.
No nets today.
This is a pleasure ride.
Is that a crab? We need a crab net. Now whose house is up here, Fitz? Yes, you do. Whose house? What? It's Tommy's house. Right there is Tommy's house.
So is there just cement on this side or on this side?
Right, yeah. This was Michael and Joni and they're sitting in the trees.
No, we don't want to tear anything.
And then when you go by, they get, you know, spooked and they fly in front of you.
I don't know who lives there. That's but they have a dog. And there's your dog. They're not
A little terrier.
A lot of little dogs.
doggy dog. Certain doggy dog. Doggy dog. Last time. Oh, I thought he was going.
He was going to, but he didn't.
What?
He was going to, but he changed his mind and he didn't. He wasn't feeling well.
Yeah, that's the egret. These all live here. All these birds live here.
There's a coconut in the
Yeah.
water right there.
Look at your coconut trees up out here, Michael. That's where all the coconuts are coming from.
Oh,
See
yeah.
the trees up there?
Look at them all.
The one over the dock?